How we doing, everybody? Test, test, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Welcome. TFB. Hey. All right, so you guys are here. 5 by 5. Good deal. You guys are here to witness the first stream on the new rig. And let's just say right now, it's a very bare bones setup. So, no welcome sounds. I have no idea what the ad settings are. I don't know about any of this. So it's, hopefully it's going to be okay. I just wanted to see, first of all, how well, things would be running, and we'll just kind of see how it goes. So you guys let me know as the stream progresses how the sounds are and all that good stuff. It's good to see you, M. Stein. Thank you very, very much for the first ascription in the modern era, I guess we could call it. Welcome in Downwind Sim, just popping by to say hi. Good deal. And yes, indeed, excited about the new system. Needless to say, it's been a long time coming. And then Texas One Flyboy, welcome in. Let's fly the Felis. It has been a long time. I'm very, very rusty. Not 100% sure that I'm even going to be able to get this thing off the ground, if I'm being honest with you, but we're going to try. And we are going to do a flight. See if I can pull the chart over here. We're going to fly from Juneau, which I think this airplane is probably a little big for this airport, but anyway, Juneau 6 departure, head down the coast here into Vancouver. There's a West Coast weekend event going on. We're going to try to fly it. I don't even know. I think we're slant Zulu, but we're just going to roll with it. Whatever they give us, we're going to, if we have to iPad Echo, so be it. But yeah, good to see you guys. It's been a heck of a couple of weeks, to say the least. And it's good to be back, at least this far. So, yeah, let's rock and roll here, guys. I need to do a little passenger. Wait a second. Let's see. Payload. Let's do a little payload here. See how this goes here. $225 passengers. But I tell you what, it is, like that's something for sure, M. Stein. I've got to configure and fine tune stuff like that, right? What's taken me, so here's what's really crazy, you guys. The install really hasn't been that bad. It is, putting plugins in here and there, whatever. I mean, I have my fair share, I'm not going to deny that, but what has taken me longer than anything is setting up Streamlabs and just trying to get all that stuff back to essentially where it was. And let's board, let's load, and I should have done an instant. We'll do an instant. Oh, you know what? Instant. Sorry. You know what I want to check? One thing I need to check. This is always something that gets me here. Let's go fast on the. This INS is notoriously slow, so that'll help us out. But anyway, I mean, I spent 10 hours yesterday kind of getting basically unboxing to powering up to, by the end of the night, I was able to fly on VATSIM at Reading with talking to Jeffrey. I flew 2 patterns in the Cessna 150. Felt good, went to bed, life is good. And then today it's been, well, about 7 hours, and primarily what I've done is try to get Streamlabs at a workable point. So, and what I've realized in the whole process is that I definitely have some extra stuff that I don't need and I don't plan on. Uh-oh, look out. Nobody saw that. I have some extra stuff that I don't plan on putting back in because it truly is extra. And so, yeah, Mike, you kind of hit the nail on the head. It's been fun. It's like when you move into a new house, right? You get to put things away the way they want it, and it'll never be, as nice and tidy as it is right now. All right, we need to set chocks. I think we can turn all that stuff on. Pardon me. And up here to do some battery related stuff.
Ground power connected.
And if that's connected, I should be able to close you and you. Sweet. And we'll put the standby power on as well here. Cool. All right, and let's go ahead and get the INSs aligning. It was a very, very stressful day yesterday. You would think getting the new PC, would be nothing but fun, and for a good majority of it, it was. But I did, it was a bit of a stressful deal on top of everything else. I mean, you don't want to mess anything up, right? And I didn't have to do a whole lot of installation, but they do ship the graphics card now separately from everything else, and so you do have to put that guy in. And of course, again, it's a big chunk of the new rig, right? So you don't want to screw anything up. Anyway, bottom line is we did get everything in and installed, and I mean, at least for the 2 days I've been messing with it, it seems to be working okay. And so, so far so good. Subsonic, hey. Exactly, yeah. So that's what the email said is, and actually they included a bunch of videos on how to install everything, and I mean, like a bunch, like I think there were 9 or 10 videos that I watched while I was waiting for the computer to get here. And that was one thing they talked about, is how basically the UPS and FedEx just are a little too rough with these, the combination of that and the fact that the graphics cards are getting so heavy now. And this one is a heavy graphics card. And so, they just said they were just having too many issues with the connection getting damaged, and then you basically got to replace the motherboard. So they just started shipping them. Better watch those 9 videos. Yeah, it was good because it was just a good kind of way to spend some time. And I watched him a couple different times, but it was nice to know. There's some stuff you would think you'd know, but it's a lot of the videos. Like, I think at least 3 of them, he starts out by saying, "I really didn't think I was going to have to make this video, but," and one of them was how to turn the power on the PC, and people were, if you can believe it, were not turning the power on the correct way. They were reaching in the back and turning it on and off with the back switch instead of turning that on, which is kind of like the breaker, and then pushing the power button right in the front of the machine. But it obviously was a question they've answered many, many times. And so, they made a video to ward off further questions. All right, let's see here, you guys. We are on the ground. Papa Alpha Juliet November Juneau, and I think we're at stand 2, and I see information Papa. It appears to me that we are looking at winds 260 at 10, decent visibility, altimeter is 3000, and runway 8. Heading down to Vancouver. But no, I've been very happy so far. I reached out with I had a question, a dumb question of my own, and I reached out on a Saturday via email, and the guy got right back to me. So it's been really a good experience so far. Be his. Hey, you were freaking out on your first PC build because you're flipping the switch and it wasn't turning on. Yeah. Oh man, subsonic. I already feel the difference in this thing. It's a warm area right in here right now. So thankfully I'm downstairs in the basement. But yeah, that kind of replaces. You guys remember the old fireplace I used to have, right? This machine will replace that. All right, so we have everything kind of ready to go there. And let's see if I remember how to do this. I do have nav data in. All right, cool. And we want to go to the position POS. Do I have to go here? POS. It is been a while. There we go, Juneau. I think I did that wrong. This may end up being an iPad Echo. Boozy. What's going on, Boozy? Here you go, buddy. This stream is going to be especially good for you, my friend, because this is if I can do it, anyone can do it stream. Look at what we're in, my friend. Queen of Disguise. Good to see you. Iowa Scotsman, hello. Sorry again, guys. No custom welcome sounds just yet. It's one of the many things that I'm needing to configure. But great to see you guys. Oh, this thing is so fun, Boozy. It is so fun. It's really a good time. All right, what am I doing? Oh, I'm going to put some waypoints in here. So we are not going to worry about the departure because you fly the departure with the radio nav. So our first waypoint that we'll put in here is SSR. Okay, flight plan. Whoops, legs. Oh my gosh, what have I done? I've already screwed up. Waypoints. All right, there we go. And we'll put the SSR, and then we will go to, oh no, we got one of these waypoints that's defined by latitude and longitude. I don't know if I remember how to do that. I don't think I do. We'll try it. We will try it here. 5 3 4 6 north by 1 2 9 5 0. Yeah, see, it's 2. Yeah, I don't know how to do that one. All right, so here's what we'll do instead. We're gonna kind of fudge it a little bit here. We're gonna go to Trena. Oh gosh, Trena. we're skipping about 90% of the of the route by doing this. We're essentially, this is the transition out of the departure, and this is the transition into the arrival, and everything else in between. We're just gonna roll with it. New PC, yes indeed, Boozy. New PC, and this is first stream. Just trying to see if everything is going to work okay. One of the questions I actually have is, if you can believe it, is, oh yeah, see, there you go, is I don't know that my Ethernet's working or if I'm running off of Wi-Fi right now. So Subsonic, it's if you go to the X-Force PC website and you look up the Overkill, that'll give you everything that I have currently. It's way too much, but hopefully it'll last me. My last one lasted for 10 years, so once you prorate everything out, it makes you feel a little bit better about selling that kidney. All right, so that's good there. It's time to get some auxiliary power. And we're not doing any of the checks, so just be forewarned on that. We need number 2 aft fuel pump. Yep, it's off. Okay, cool. And let's get that started. Hey, that looks good. Spinny, spinny. Yeah, I mean, Subsonic, I could have went... Sneeze coming. I could have definitely went with another one of their high-end systems, and it would have been just fine. But I'm like, I'm not going to bore you with the details, but it's partially my retirement gift to myself. So anyway, all right, that looks good. We have ground or auxiliary power going. Let's get the bleeds going here. That can come on. And I feel like I may have missed a little something here. You know what I did? I did miss something here. I got to make sure. No, all this stuff is good. I got to go down. We're going to go talk to, I think I have Anchorage Center. Yeah. Anchorage Center is who we're going to talk to. 3220. All right. 3230. Okay, there we go. Hey, all right.
Los Cargo 617 ready for taxi with uniform.
Can hear that guy.
Cargo 617, runway 33 taxi by Romeo Kilo. 33 via Romeo Kilo, Los Cargo 617.
Anchorage Center. Oh, jeez. I thought I had that. Okay.
Bring in 255, give way to the Alaska 73. You'll be crossing left to right on taxiway Kilo.
I could have swore I had
we'll
this
give way to
guy.
the Alaska in front of us, Korean 255 heavy.
Contact ATC. Now this has got to be the X plane one, X pilot. X pilot, push to talk, radio push to talk. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Anchorage Center, good afternoon. United 816 heavy on the ground Juneau with Papa. IFR clearance requested Vancouver. Let's see if I'm transmitting.
816 heavy Anchorage Center, clear to Vancouver via the Juneau 6 departure, radar vector Sisters Island as filed. Maintain flight level 390. Departureless frequency, squawk 3437.
Cleared to Vancouver, Juneau 6, Sisters Island, radar vector Sisters Island, Then it's filed. Departures with you. Flight level 390, squawk 3437, United 816 Heavy.
United 816 Heavy, readback is correct. Expect runway 08 for departure. Information Papa, current altimeter 3000.
Runway 8, clear to push, and we'll give you a call for taxi. United 816. That was.
Alaska 9660, wind 280 at 5, runway 33.
I'm almost sure that's what we do here. TARA. Wasn't a very good read back though. Okay. Radio set, weather, radar, which I believe is working. And we'll tilt it up a little bit so we don't blast the ground crew. Takeoff, TOD. Don't need anything yet on the ERPL. All right, beautiful. APUs are going. Now I can get rid of the ground services. We can disconnect.
Cockpit to ground. Disconnect ground power.
Senator
And I'm going to do this. Yes. Beta pushback.
Center, runway 33, taxi by Romeo Kilo.
We're going to do this here. Try not to run over the Piaggio on the ground there.
And 255, runway 33, line of
Why don't I have any...
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged.
Oh, there we go.
Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Okay. All right. Hey, JPC, what's up? Yeah, no, none of that stuff. I have been. You wouldn't know it by a lot of the stuff that you're going to see today, but I spent a lot of time trying to get just this far to stream. So anyway, Subsonic still rocking the 1080. Yeah, those. Look, dude, I had a 1060 for a long time, and it was a good card. It just the Sims just kind of pulled out and got too far ahead of it, and if I wasn't streaming it, I probably would be okay. All right. So we've got, let's come back up here. Let's get all this good stuff going here. We need galley power. We need the lab fan right here on. Put it on auto. Chiller's got to come on, right? Am I right? You know I'm right. We're going to close that, open those, and then open that back up. We got good pressure.
Alaska 9660, procedure calling.
I don't turn the Gasper fan on because it's super loud, but that's would come on at this time. Trim air needs to come on as well. Where is trim air? Trim air's up here. Okay, set 390 is cruise, so this gets set 1,000 higher than that. Altimeter is 3000. Set that there. You know what else I need to come? Whoops. I need to come set that over here as well. 3000. 3000. I think this is synced, so it should be over here without me having to worry about it. Yep, good deal. But yeah, Jet Pilot Cinnamon, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I got the cruise altitude set. Let's set it over here. 390. Okay. Bleeds are going. All that's fine. Let's just make sure that the fuel heats are on. Good deal.
Korean 255 will enable sales to test.
Get all the pumps on. This one's already on. It's what our APU ran off of. I will need the center tanks today. Interesting. Got a little fuel in the center tank there today for some reason. All right, cool. All right.
Lufthansa cargo 617, runway 33.
This guy needs to be spun around.
Runway 33, Lofty cargo 617.
And performance calculation time. Let's see, what do we have here? Let's get some data in from the sim. I'm going to just double check that. Is that about our weight here? 633 is way more than my estimated takeoff weight, according to. That's more like it. All right, so
Korean 255, turn right, heading 360.
why do I have so much more?
Turn right, heading 360, Korean 255, heavy.
That's interesting. That's closer to what SimBrief is saying. But I'm going to go with what's in the sim, I guess. Let's read the weather from the sim. So here we go. We got 35, 46, and 56. We're going to go flaps 10. Departure. Set those bugs. Stabilizer trim 6.2. We're going to pitch up to 16. Optimum climb is 310. We need 7,446 feet of runway. And it's going to be pretty close to here. What do we have?
If you don't have it in there, you can do 300. That'll work. No worries. I just got it. It says,
We've got 8,800 feet of runway in Juneau. We got tons of time, or tons of room, guys. JPC, I got your save the date card. Thank you very much. And probably not going to be able to make it, but we've talked about that. But I hope you guys are going to have an awesome day. And yeah, thank you. I appreciate the invitation. If nothing else, Connie and I would love to come back. We would love to come back. All right. And if I didn't have if I didn't have a nephew and a niece getting married kind of at the same time, I probably would. I'll get. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me, JPC. I'll do that. I will do that. All right. So I've got that set. Altitude heading. All right. Let's look at this real fast. This is a bit of a process here, this departure. So let's not screw it up. So we're runway 8, and we got to make a quick turn here back to the Coghlan Island first, and then out to Barlow, and then to Sisters. So this much of the departure we will fly using radio navigation. So we turn 279 is the biggie. We got to get our butts turned in a hurry. And in the meantime, right turn as soon as practical to the NDB 279, and then outbound. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Then we could head out here to Barlow. So I need to set the Coghlan Island. Actually, I can set the localizer to come back here, and then I can set the VOR. This is going to be way too much radio navigation for me to do successfully, but that's the idea. Turn back around, hit this NDB, fly another 6 miles on a 251 outbound, basically flying away from the airfield, and then when we intercept the Sisters Island 027 outbound radio, we turn to it, and that's a 16-mile jaunt, and then we're out of there. Yeah, there's zero chance I'm going to be able to fly that successfully, but I'm going to brief it like I know what I'm doing, and yeah, go from there. So might as well set all that stuff up right now, right? So we've got 212 is this frequency here. Okay. The other stuff goes up here, right? Yep. We're We're coming off of 109.9. And that's good to know that that's kind of tracking. There are some cool tests. We're not doing really any of them here, but there's some cool tests that you can do. And we want to go outbound 251 off of that. So I'm going to set this guy to 251.
Lufthansa Cargo 617, turn left heading 230.
And actually, the first turn I'm going to make is 270. Nah, I can fly this first bit by hand. 279 is the right-hand turn, then 251. So let's set this guy to 251. Okay. Now, if I was skilled here, I could set this guy to the second part of this departure, which is the outbound off of Sisters Island. 114 nothing, Nunya. 114 Nunya. There you go. So this guy will be tracking that, and yeah, so we can fly the first part in with the left-hand side information, and then we can flip to there. Actually, I think I'll leave it on dual, and I'll probably end up hand flying most of it. But that's the idea. That's the concept. let's find out, I guess, how this is going to go. All right, so all that's in.
Giant 430 when able.
We said.
Pass through 800. Giant 430.
We
Giant
said.
430 radar com. 310.
I don't think I can set my stab trim just yet. Ooh, this is not. I'm going to have to put that there. And flat. I can't do any of that just yet. I don't have any hydraulic power quite yet. Yeah, I think we're ready to. I think we're ready to go. At 10 to V2, and the initial pitch was like 18 degrees, and so let's
Giant 430, turn right heading 060.
set that just as a little reference. That should be, that's about as high as it goes, 15. So, all right, transponders checked, and I think the INSs are aligned because I have them on instant. And so pushback has been called. Thank you for your patience, you guys. I know it's takes me longer to do this than it does Conti, but he's also a lot better at it. All right, beacon. We'll turn the packs off for now. Get some bleed air pressure, and we can get started here.
Ready to start the engines. Ready for engine start.
Okay, I need to go. I don't have this. Let's start pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Toes driving up.
I think that's what I should have for my, instead of the planner, I should have the
Center, guys,
should have the.
Giant 735, runway 33, about Romeo Kilo.
Oh, hey, hello. Up top.
Taxi runway 33 by Romeo Kilo, Giant 735.
ATC volume sounded okay. Sim volume, everything sounded okay. My voice, the dulcet tones. Get him hooked up.
All doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Okay, very good, very good. Thank you, M. Stein. Yeah, you can see already we're 1.6 away from that from that
Giant 430, proceed direct Johnston, point viewer.
NDB, which is good.
Point viewer, Giant 430.
The other thing that I'm trying to get used to here, you guys, is I added a third monitor, and I still like my desk here, the whole situation. I'm not sure. I'm loving it, but it's okay for now. But that figuring out where to put that third monitor is kind of like I've tried it over here, so I have kind of like one in the middle, two on each side, and okay, I gotta get this thing here. Hold on. I always forget the chocks.
Cockpit to ground. Remove the chocks.
So anyway, I've tried it with one in the middle and one on each side, and that was okay. The one that's over here is a long way away, and kind of with my old eyes, it's not the easiest thing in the world to see. But now I've got the third one kind of stacked in behind, and so that's what we're trying now. All right, here we go. I think we go outside engines first.
Starting engine 4.
Start good day,
Okay, we're coming alive here. That's good.
Last aircraft on.
20% and 2.
Beautiful.
Fuel on.
Please say again, Zulu Papa
Light up.
Last aircraft call on, say call sign only. Roger, to Unicom, what does the simulate? Nope, not what I said at all. Last aircraft call on Anchorage Center, say call sign only.
Starter off.
Our consign Foxtrot Roman Zulu 553 Quebec. Foxtrot Romeo
Engine
Zulu
stabilized.
553 Quebec. Anchorage
Awesome.
Center, you accept the Anchorage 1 departure. Radar vectors Katat.
Starting engine 1. Starter valve open.
Clear it to destination, runway and use 33, 1 Delta departure, Foxtrot Roman Zulu
20% and 2. Fuel on.
Nope, I asked you if you're able to accept the Anchorage 1
Light
departure.
up.
Are you able to accept the Anchorage 1 departure? 1 departure, Foxtrot Roman Zulu 553 Quebec. Alright, Foxtrot Romeo Zulu 553 Quebec, clear.
This guy is struggling a little bit. The language barrier definitely hurting. But hey, I give him props for being here. Long haul pilot, hey, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome in, Raiders. And thank you for the follow.
Roger, after departure, 1 departure, after departure,
And plausible.
Operation complete.
Thank you.
Squawk
Hope you guys had a good flight.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Starting engine 2.
We're trying to shake the rust off of the 7-4. Just landed in Vancouver. From Frankfurt. Oh man, you lived up to your name, my friend. Holy moly. That's a good flight right there.
20% and 2.
Very good flight.
Center November 1, 333 Delta.
Come on,
We
baby.
can go ahead and cancel the FOE.
Oh, what are you doing to me?
November 33 Delta, Roger.
Fuel on. Light up.
And a 7-4 as well, but the 400 variant. What an awesome plane. Right? Yeah. I don't care which variant you have. The 747. Man, there's just something about it.
Correct, not all low takeover 617.
Okay, did I get the brake set? Yes, I did.
Starter off.
Well, I'm
Tow is
departing
disconnected.
from
Bypass
Juneau.
has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you, pushback
Engine
dude.
stabilized. Starting engine 3. Starter valve open.
And there's it's a 50-50 shot whether I'm even going to get off the ground.
Attention all aircraft, anchorage information Victor, now current altimeter 3007.
But
20% and 2.
I think we've got the engine started, so that is
Korean 255, proceed
a
Light up.
victory of sorts. Actually, just getting to this point is a victory. And if we can complete a flight in the Fearless with VATSIM, then that will be another victory, because that is what I was not able to do toward the end.
Say again, you cut out for Giant 430.
Engine stabilized.
All right, starter valve can come off. Oh, and I kept should have been closing the gens as we go, but didn't.
12705, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Packs back on here. And I think I can, at this point, turn the APU off. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Very good. Let's set the flaps and the trim. We go 3 notches to flaps 10. And we were wanting, it was like 6.7, right? Do you guys remember? Anybody remember? Anybody write this down? Performance 6.2. I think that's pretty close. All right, awesome. And let's check the flight controls. Full right, center, full left, center, elevator up, down, rudder right, left, and I do have a tiller set up for the first time ever. So tiller, it's going to be noisier than noisy. It's my 1600 is a little bit noisy, but that's okay. It worked pretty well last time I tried this. All right, we need a weather screen coming on here. Hey, baby. I don't know if that's weather or might be terrain at this point in time.
Anchorage 1 departure, radar vectors takeoff.
Okay, and I'm gonna. Now we can keep looking up. That's fine. We need to go EPR for takeoff, and we're going dry takeoff. Rock and roll, Ayatollah, rock and roll. Okay. Yeah, everything else I think looks good here.
706, Roger. Clear to the Juneau
Oops, I don't need
Airport
anything,
via
guys. Sorry, I need
the 1
probe heat
departure, radar vectors takeoff.
and window heat.
Maintain
Should have turned the window heat on a while ago.
4,000,
It's all right.
after departure. Departure this frequency.
Auto brake off.
We're correction
Auto brake off.
5235,
Okay.
5235.
Don't turn it on just yet, I guess. Yeah. Let's taxi and rock and roll here. Quebec is information, Juneau's information now. No big changes.
And Anchorage, good afternoon. Alaska 6690 again at Mudhole, looking for IFR.
All right. Expecting a right-hand turn on probably Alpha to the end of runway 8. And no, we're not going to take the water runway. There's a water runway here at Juneau, which is kind of cool. Center United 816 Heavy, ready for taxi at Juneau with Quebec.
United 816 Heavy, runway 08.
Oh, cut out a little bit there. And cut out just a little bit there. Runway 08, I'm assuming via Alpha, 816 Heavy.
Hey, for
Okay. Let's do it.
Alaska 66.
What do we have here?
98.
Anti-skid.
You ready, Heavy?
Yeah, ready.
Supposed to have that off for takeoff, maybe?
Alaska 6698, clear to the Juneau
No.
Airport. Radar vector
Anti-skid
4
is
as
on.
filed. Maintain flight level 210.
Why am I getting
departure this frequency? Squawk 4750.
hydraulic?
Alright, radar
I shouldn't have
vectors
that.
over the
So
Juneau,
I've missed
and
something,
we're gonna be
haven't
climbing
I?
up to 210, departure on Houston.
Missed something.
Squad. Alaska 6698, you broke up, your squawk is 4750.
I think I was supposed to have turned that on
4750
during
for
this.
squawk
Yeah, that's probably why. Well, let's find out. Hopefully we won't have.
Alaska
That's probably why it's
6698,
not.
correct, hold for release, report number 1 short of the runway,
This
waiting
could
for
be interesting.
departure.
All right.
Parking brake release.
Oh no, we're good. We're good.
1 short of the runway, and ready to go.
Let's go, baby.
6698.
So again, let me know sound-wise.
Giant 735 proceed direct to Jessica.
You probably hear it good out there, right? The internal sounds. Oh, wait a second. Hold on, my friends.
Alaska 9660 proceed direct to Archon.
I think I turned these down. Nope, we're up. We're good. We're all good. Okay. Tiller is tilling. Heck yeah. Let's do this, boys. Boys and girls. There's the noisiness. And I need to set up like a null zone or something, because as it bumps around, it does kind of nudge me a little bit. So I kind of have to be making corrections the whole time, but I don't know how to do that. I need to research that. That'll be one of my next little configuration checklist items. There's all the seaplanes over there, you guys. Look at those guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy. Easy. Probably should just be doing one thing at a time.
Hawaiian 682 read back is correct. And mixture current, expect runway 33.
So I've got auto ortho running. I don't have any of the Sim Heaven stuff. And it's just a default weather, default clouds. But I have everything turned up. So hopefully it'll look halfway decent.
Charlie will be stepping away for about 5 minutes.
Uh-oh. Was that center that was stepping away for 5?
Yeah, he's stepping away.
Ah, shoot. Dang it. I'm burning fuel. Oh, now what's going on? Hold on here, guys. What is going on? Why have I lost this guy? All right, what is going on? Why is this? Why is that? I may be in trouble here, guys. I had that little issue before, and it was related to the INS. Quick align. Did I not get the present position in there correctly? Maybe it. I don't know. Yeah, this could be interesting. Like I said, this could be interesting. Because we need that. We need that very, very much. So, did I...
Attention all aircraft anchor center is back.
Alright, cool. United 16, heavy, ready for departure.
United 816, wind 250 at 9 or runway 08, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 08, United 816 heavy. Alright, you guys, let's see how this goes. Whoops, strobe, yeah, logo, why not? Outboard's coming on. And let's get lined up here. do the stuff. I feel like that had something to do with the INSs not being aligned, or it might be something I didn't put into the LTN correctly. Let's see how it shakes out here as we rock and roll. Final, I didn't really check, but it looks clear. Runway is clear. Bring it around town. We'll be off. I get another message down here, aren't I? Check that message before we get to... Oh, there, we're okay. We're okay. Whoops. We're okay. That message might be related to my chiller being noisy and yucky. Alright, all lined up. Right-hand turn. Once we get there, as soon as possible.
Stabilized.
Quebec on gate number Bravo 7, ready to push start.
Okay, tiller until we get a little rudder authority here, which
Foxtrot Romeo Zulu 553.
got some rudder authority now.
Squawk mode Charlie.
80 knots.
Trying to leak to the right a little bit here.
Foxtrot Romeo Zulu 5. Flight was approved, face west.
V1. Rotate.
All kinds of room, you guys. This, for being as big of an airplane as it really is a pretty, like, it doesn't take a lot of runway.
Positive rate.
Keep
Gear
coming
up.
up. Okay. That is the mountain we're trying to avoid. Here we go. Heading back around on a 279.
Gears up.
Climbing and turning a little aggressively. I don't have to be in that big of a hurry. Actually, I'm going right over where I'm supposed to miss, but we're going to climb over it.
Anchorage, can Charlie back up, please push it through. Hawaiian 692, push back at your discretion, advisory hit. Clear, push back for discretion, we'll call back for taxi on 1618.
Okay, 279. Yeah, I didn't do that very well. I'm supposed to have had the turn completed before we get to here, but we're over it. We're over it. Everybody just relax. We're good. We got lots of room. Look at us. All kinds of room.
Terrain. Request a report back. Okay, welcome. Thanks.
Terrain.
Okay, coming around 279. That's what we're looking for, and then we're gonna come until we get to until we intercept that outbound. All right, that's about 279. I'll take that. It's maybe a little past, but that's okay. Let me just set this here. Heading mode, can we set it? Yeah, all right, we're good there. 279. Yeah, all right. Climbing, we're trimming. We are a little bit low on the airspeed. That's not good. We may have to come off the autopilot here because I've kind of screwed this up. Let's go vertical speed. Let's get the nose down a little bit. Yeah, you can see our airspeed here. Yeah, we're like at V1 right there. Yeah, no big deal.
And
No,
United
no
816, what able to say after that?
United 816, number climbing 6,000.
United 816, radar contact.
Okay, so we're looking to intercept the outbound here, 109.9. And there comes our airspeed. That's better. I don't think there is a speed restriction. Hey! T-Sac, aka I think you were Drobart at one time. Welcome, man. How we doing? Alright. We may not be exactly where we need to be here, but here comes our little VOR pointer here. I should have had it. Turn that on as well. It's alright.
Swiss 706. Stand by on your pushback to the aircraft
Okay,
next
7,000. Alright, that looks like a pretty good indicated airspeed climb to have on. I missed Saturday. Yeah, I was still installing. Here comes our outbound. Can we grab it? Let's see if we can grab it.
Foxtrot Romeo.
No.
553 Quebec. Have you started your pushback yet?
Alright, let's turn visually here. So we shot through that guy. That's okay. Alright, and now we're looking over here because we're wanting to... Yeah, we're doing alright. We're doing alright.
Flaps 1.
Okay, I want to change this. Let's go to 114 nothing here. And I might just try to go direct to that at this point here. Yeah, I know we're going to be turning to the south, like 227-ish. Let's start that turn, and then I'm just going to spin this guy around. And let's see how close we are to the 227. Oh, yeah, not even close. Yeah, so I gotta keep the turn going. Let's go like 210. So what I did is I overshot that turn. I think I probably got going a little bit fast. Or were you talking something else there, T-Sac, about Saturday? Because I had put out word that I might try to stream Saturday, but I was not able to, obviously. All right, so let's see. After takeoff here, packs are on. Everything else is good. Oh, I need to go INS. Oh, holy cow. Tim, what's up? Tim, you were able to activate... You were able to activate at least one of the sound commands. I think that one's in there just because Oh, man, I really need to turn. I'm way missing this. I think that particular sound is in because I have it set up through the desktop application. But welcome in, Tim. Thank you so much. Great to see you, my friend. We are through 10,000, so I can turn some stuff off here. We actually have got ourselves airborne somehow. I don't really know how that happened. I forgot to arm that, but hey, it's all good. And my optimum rate of climb is like 310, so I should do this. Let's go back to vertical speed. Let's nose down just a bit. And we're also, like, we're probably going to get back on track just about the same time that we cross over the Sisters Island VOR. And so if that's the case, then you know what? That's just how it goes. We'll continue our left-hand turn, we ought to be able to
Hawaiian
click INS.
wind 270.
And, oh, wait, hey, wait a second. We can do that now. We can go INS now because we're heading to Sisters. All right, let's see how this does. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. So it's turning us back towards Sisters because we're intercepting the course, the outbound course, and then we're going to hang a hard left. And we're going to go towards Trena. And again, we're kind of skipping a few in-between waypoints here, but we're just hoping that nobody knows. Oh, I hope it doesn't try to circle around Sisters because of the late turn. It might.
Citation 675 Juliet Kilo, you picks up the Anchorage 1 departure.
Direct. Trena.
Anchorage Center, hello
Let's
again.
try that.
5432, request IFR2.
We're turning left? No, we're not. Alright, we got to go back to heading mode, guys. I apologize. We're
FedEx 5432,
screwing this up
picks up the
in a
Anchorage
big
1
way.
departure.
I'm just going to estimate
Define 54.
about a...
FedEx 5432.
Yeah, we're just going to head eastbound until we get this sorted out.
Anchorage 1 departure.
Oh,
radar vector
goodness.
Noddle as
Not
filed.
good. Not good, you guys. Alright,
4000, expect 30010 minutes after. Departure list frequency.
to
Squawk
Trena.
4001.
Alright, is that turning us?
Cleared initial to the Anchorage 1 departure vector.
It might be. It might be. Oh, I'm so rusty with this, you guys. Haven't been around much yet. What's been going on? Hardware drama. So yeah, new CPU and or I'm sorry, a whole new tower. My motherboard is on the outs on my old machine, and so anytime I tried to run flight sim, it would completely black out, just totally power down and hang, and it was just ugly. So I wasn't really wanting to do a new system quite yet, but I was not able to do anything else, and so my wife kind of talked me off the ledge a little bit and said, go ahead. And, you know, it's a big part of what you do and what you enjoy. And we were in a spot where, you know, we were able to do it. So, yeah, that's where we're at. This is the first stream with the new rig, and it's going okay, I think. I still have flaps. One down, so yeah. Hello, Chris. Yeah, I think it looks like it's going to run okay. And still getting really good frames, which is the whole point. Awesome. All right, cool. So, all right, I'm supposed to be on like a 125 here now, you guys. So I'm gonna do this.
What is there? Another aircraft on?
Is there anything close to Prince Rupert? Is an NDB at 218. Let's set that just so we can make sure we're going the right way. 218. Okay, I don't know if we're going to pick that up just yet or not. Oh, we're stalling again. Holy cow, what am I doing? Nose down.
United 363 departing my
Wow.
airspace
Boy, it got slow there.
Center's offline, radar, so terminate frequency change first.
Real slow here. Come on, girl.
363, next speed, I don't see you.
I may have to just level off.
Giant 43,
'Cause I am EPRing, baby. Boy, it's not happy with me. Not happy, Bob. I think we're pitching up so far right now that we're just fighting. Probably see it. Yeah, look at how much we're pitching up. I have to take hand flight and get the trim situation figured out here. Alright. Get some airspeed built back up. We're losing a little bit of why am I getting the shaker? No, I'm at 200. Shouldn't be getting the shaker there, should I? I don't know. Alright, let's get stabilized here. And get ready to climb here again, maybe. Yeah, I didn't do a very good job of managing my airspeed coming out of Juneau is the main issue. So right now we're kind of getting ourselves back up to a decent speed. I really was wanting like 310 was the optimum. So let's just push the nose down. Let's get a little more airspeed, and then we'll continue the climb in indicated mode instead of vertical speed mode. That was not the time. Yes, this is true. Yeah, Chris, you know, it's a beaut. It's been a long time, and I wanted this to be, even no matter how ugly this is going to be, I wanted this to be my first stream, because this is one of a couple of planes that I have really, really missed flying. And so that's where we're at. Okay, let's just stay down here, shall we? I think I should be going to climb mode here. I'm doing right now. I'm doing the I'm doing this LTN thing, so it's a Siva-ish, Siva-esque, the transition between Siva and GPS. It's that INS unit, and I'm not doing it very well because so far all I've done is do a little bit of radio nav, Chris. I haven't actually engaged the. That was what my next plan was to get that guy and see if I could make it work. All right, so here we are. Let's go 120. Heading mode. Our airspeed is still pretty slow, if I'm being honest, but I'm going to re-engage, and we're going to go indicated airspeed climb just to see if we can get the rest of the way up. Let's arm the altitude. And it is kind of slant alpha, yeah. I think it's Zulu, right? Is that what it is officially? All right, let's come back down here and let's see if we can figure this out. We want to go, we're going from to Trina. So I'm trying to remember how to, yeah, present position at Trina. So that should be fine. Now we're skipping, like I said before, we're skipping a bunch of waypoints in between. But this should, if I engage this guy, it should keep us actually fairly much on course. Let's find out. INS. Maybe a slight correction to the left. Yeah, not bad. Here, this is really all we're doing, you guys, and this is why I don't feel terrible about
Foxtrot Romeo Zulu
Kinda cheating it a little
553
bit
Quebec,
here.
radar contact, climb maintain flight level 350.
So I didn't remember how to put this waypoint into the LTN. So we're just going right from Sisters Island down to Trina. So it's not like, is it that big of a deal? I don't think so. So we're just going to roll with it, and then once we get down to Trina, we'll figure out how we're going to land this bad boy. All right. Well, hey, so far, okay, I think, right? ATC seems a little quiet, maybe, but maybe that's just me. I think this airplane allows me to adjust that down here, if I'm not mistaken.
Foxtrot Romeo Zulu 553 Quebec. On the Anchorage 1, what are you flying right now?
Yeah, cool. The other thing that I did that may have hurt is I should have taken this and I could have cross referenced it into here.
You don't just pick where you get to go. Foxtrot Romeo Zulu 553 Quebec. Fly present heading.
I don't remember how to do that though. All right. So anyway, thanks for being here, everybody. This is a very bare bones stream. I really don't have much set up in terms of my Streamlabs, so no sound commands, no welcome sounds, none of that stuff. And I'm going to work on that here, and hopefully have that for you guys. Maybe tomorrow. It's probably going to be a process. It might take a while because it's been, well, just to give you an idea, like what I'm having to do. I thought Streamlabs advertised that you could basically set up, you could download Streamlabs onto your new machine, connect to your account, and all of your old information would be there. Well, it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. And basically all the local stuff that I had saved is what I don't have, which, hindsight being 2020, that was dumb of me. I should have had everything put into the cloud and saved on the desktop app, because that's why you heard when Tim came in and resubscribed. That's why you heard the thank you sound for that. Now, the weird thing is I don't think we heard that when
November 2010
M.
Bravo,
Stein
Anchorage
resubscribed.
Clear to the Juneau
Anyway,
Airport
but
via
so that's what's taking me so long, is I have to go and I have to hunt for the sound clip. I have to re-download it into the right spot. I have to tell Chatbot then that to play that sound bot, like when Beethoven comes in, play his Beethoven sound. And anyway, so it's just going to take some time. But I'm happy. This thing is working. Life is good. We're going to even stow the gear.
And November 1 Sierra
And
Bravo.
yeah, if I can just get all the way down to Vancouver online
For release, report number 1 runway ready for departure.
and not get disconnected, we'll be a happy streamer. But we got a long way to go. Actually, not too bad. This is an hour and 49-minute flight. Of course, I'm turning it into like a 2.5-hour flight because I'm only doing freaking 250 here. I wonder if part of it is this. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna get to.
Swiss 7061 able to altitude passing.
All right, I'm gonna do this. Let's hold our altitude here. Let's get some airspeed built up. I'm wondering. Remember at the beginning when I was doing the performance calculations, and it seemed like there was a lot more. Like I was a lot heavier than I should have been. I'm wondering if that's the case. I'm wondering if I'm just packing like 50% more fuel, and the weight is
Climb maintain flight level 390,
it's
turn
being
right heading 020.
extra draggy because of that. I don't know. But let's get a little airspeed, and then we'll climb. We'll resume the climb. Let's try to get it up close to 250. I don't have any.
Alaska 9660 Anchorage Center.
I don't have any dream of getting to 311 because as you look at that, the 311, like that's even past. I mean, that's yeah. We'll get to 250, and at least I'll feel like we're making some progress.
432, ready for taxi. FedEx 5432, runway 33, taxi via Romeo Kilo.
Okay, here's 250.
33 via Romeo Kilo, FedEx
Indicated airspeed now, and we'll arm that altitude, and we'll see what we get here. We may not get much. We are in cruise mode, so you know we're doing. Yeah, we're 96%. So there's not a lot more I can ask out of these little 200 engines.
And Swiss 706, climb maintain flight level.
It could take 1,000 feet a minute. That'd be all right, because we're almost there, guys. We got another 7,000 to go. Not even that. Yeah, almost there. And 285, I just have this set as a reference right now, but I'm not on speed mode just yet. I can go, once we get up a little bit, like get up to cruise, and I'll flip it over to speed mode or Mach mode. But it doesn't like doing EPR and auto throttle or speed mode. It doesn't. It does one or the other.
That'll be Kilo Alpha 10.
We're heading away from 114. So we're heading away from Sisters. That's good. Do I have? Is Trina? Is it? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Vancouver, we're landing east on 8 left, so that's cool. That'll be pretty much direct in type of situation. I don't have many aircraft installed yet. I've got this. I've got the Q400. I've got the V-Skylabs or V-Flight Air Cessna 150, and I've got the Thuranda Beaver. Those are the 4 aircraft I've installed so far, and I have not configured the Beaver or the Q400 just yet. Scenery wise, I think I put in a couple. Well, I put in Juneau and Cordova, and I think that's about it for scenery. I've just kind of I did install Clark County, one of the ones I worked on. So just to see if it would work and everything was okay. Test an X organizer more than anything else. But yeah, slowly but surely she's coming to life, and I think all in all, I think we've made pretty good progress for basically just like a 24-hour period. I might top it off at 350. Center United 16 Heavy.
United 16 Heavy, Anchorage Center.
Yeah, we're struggling on the climb a little bit here. Could I amend my cruise to 350?
United 816 Heavy, roger. Climb maintain flight level 3.
Climb maintain 350, United 16 Heavy. That guy's cutting out big time. Yeah, might as well. Save a little fuel. Save some engine wear and tear. And then we can, yeah, if we're going 285, that'll be pretty good, I think, in terms of cruise. Plus, I need to use the restroom, so we'll level off so I can step away from the flight deck for a moment, if you will. Take some outside shots too, because
Alaska 96.
people love clouds. Okay, almost there, you guys. Cody says hello. What time is it? Ooh,
11.
I need to go feed
60
them
Anchorage
also.
Center, how you read?
What, huh? No, ma'am. All right, there's a cruise. And we can now go to, cruise. And let's set speed mode. Yeah, I'll go speed mode. And we'll, yeah. Pretty much fly straight and level until Trina. And I'm going to take a little break. I'll give you a little outside view and I'll be back. Center United 16 Heavy, can I step out for about 3 minutes?
United 816 Heavy, proceed as requested.
All right, you guys, I'll be right back.
Alaska 96, what's you calling?
Yeah, I just realized what time it was. Hi, buddy. good, doesn't it, guys?
We just had a youth clearance 7 minutes ago. We requested clearance to Juneau. This is November 2010 now.
All right, good deal.
Alright, November 201 Sierra Bravo.
Good
I thought
deal.
you were saying 0 Bravo. November 201 Sierra Bravo. You're released for departure. Time now 2152 Zulu. If not off by 2157 Zulu, advise me of intentions on this frequency no later than 2203 Zulu. You're released for departure. Call me airborne. We're released for departure. Call you airborne November 2010 Bravo. Thanks.
United 816 Heavy, we're back.
United 816, Anchorage Center, roger.
Center citation 6 and 5 delivery taxi.
Just heading over Ketchikan right now, guys.
Kilo, runway 33, taxi by Echo, cross runway 7 right on Echo, hold short right on the west.
This is on TV by Echo hold short clock 7 right Echo hold short 7 left at Echo citation 6
Pretty challenging
FedEx 5432,
approach into Ketchikan. Pretty tight, pretty narrow. A lot of terrain, obviously. I can give you one of these. Meow. All right. Well, aircraft's handling nicely. You know, the pilot's not probably flying it very well, but
Giant 735 departing my airspace.
we're up
to
at
the east,
cruise.
Edmonton Center's offline.
Probably should
Regular
take a
service
peek
terminated.
here and see how we're doing fuel-wise. Why did this get rotated back?
Giant 735 departing my airspace to the east. Edmonton Center's offline. Radar services are terminating. Frequency change.
So it's all right. So we have about 17
Korean 255.
on
Edmonton
the
Center's offline. Radar
outers,
services are
and we've
terminating.
got
Frequency change is approved.
37 and 46.
Frequency change approved. Korean 255. Heavy. Thank you.
So I think we're supposed to draw from the inner tanks. All right. Let's see about this here. Let's see if I remember how to do this. So turn all the cross feeds on here, and then we will turn off the boost pumps for 1 and 3. Try to draw these. Draw this fuel down until it's a match for here, but we probably could draw everything off the center tank. Yeah, we'll just leave it alone. I don't often have fuel in the center, so I'm nervous to turn everything off. But we'll see if this draws these down while leaving these alone. I think if I remember right, that's the idea. That's what should happen here. Just keep an eye on it for a minute here and see what happens. That's definitely drawn down. These guys are actually staying the same. So maybe we're drawing off of the center. Yeah, well, let's do that, and then we'll, once that gets to 36, we'll turn these guys off, and we'll see if then if we just draw off these. Actually, let's take this down to 17, because that's what we have on the 1 and 4, and then we'll turn them off and see if we draw those guys down. Yeah, we'll wing it. I mean, we may end up being already down in Vancouver by then too, so hard telling. Yeah, not totally unhappy with this for sure. Actually, quite pleased so far, so good.
On the air.
And yeah, if we just keep slowly putting things in. I tell you what, the one thing that, I mean, it was pretty tough not to reload my own custom cooked ortho tiles, because some of that stuff is that coveted Bing data from a while back. But the trade-off, I think, is really good. Like, I had basically all of North America, all of the United States and a lot of Canada, Alaska, and that was about it. And that was like a whole 8 terabyte, external hard drive. And not having that, I was able to basically get the entire world on auto ortho. So it's not as, maybe high resolution per se, but when you're up at cruise, which is where you are most of the time, it gets the job done. So now, how will it look, I guess, when we, do some bush flying? I guess we'll have to see on that. But I am extremely excited to fly some of my X-plane jets in Europe and Asia and Australia, and just kind of like we do with Microsoft Flight Sim. I feel like now we kind of have the world opened up to us. Ooh, that's choppy. Got some traffic here, maybe. Do I have traffic? No, I don't. I don't know what that's showing. Got a little framey there. Something was loading in. Yeah, it's dropping down into the 60s. Ooh, 50. How was dinner, Cody? Was that good, man? Yeah. Good boy. Get a little dark. Turn some of these panel lights on. Sweet. Okay. We're just on the edge of switching over to Vancouver. Well, Iowa Scotsman, so it is, and I have it. I mean, I'm ready to do that, but I question now more than anything. I question the speed, right? Because like I've got that internal 8 terabyte now, and that sucker's lightning fast. So, I could, like, if it's, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to, I guess, when I fly around Idaho in the Beaver and check out some of those bush strips, if it doesn't look very good, then I guess I can still do that. But how many terabytes of scenery can I get nowadays? Well, Drobart, I don't know how many come with auto ortho, but I basically have the entire world loaded with the default X-plane, and it looks like, as I researched this, it looks like 118 gigs is all you need for the entire world for auto ortho. So yeah, 6+ terabytes or 118 gigs. I mean, what was killing me in my old system was, it does take a second to upload it, right? Like, and so that was the part that, like, I was just taking 3 or 4 frames per second away, and I didn't have, like, like, I'm freaking out here about dropping into the 60s, but like I was running like between 18 and 25 pretty much the whole time on my old rig. And so if you take 3 FPS off, then you're in 15 and you're getting disconnected. So I had to get rid of it. I liked the concept, but I couldn't justify the frame loss. You're still waiting to get another. Yeah, it was a huge decision, Drobart, and not an easy one to make. It's actually been a pretty stressful couple of weeks, because I still, even now, I'm kind of questioning, second guessing, and is it the right move to make? And it's a lot of money, and probably other things I could have been spending money on. But at the end of the day, I think, everybody has their thing, right? And that's what you invest in, and this is my thing. Like, I don't have a 4-wheeler anymore. We don't camp anymore. Like, all that stuff I got rid of. And I like to do this, and I like to fish. Those are my 2 things. So yeah, hopefully, like I said at the beginning of the stream, it'll last. If I can get 10 years out of it, like I did my last system, and I think I will, because I'm not going to have to build it piece by piece by piece like I did my old system. And not everything, like, they were compatible but not optimum. Like I had 2 different types of RAM that I bought, and 4 different hard drive styles, and you know what I mean? Like this is all built to be optimized to run X-Plane. And yeah, fishing is more boring. I love fishing. But anyway, I digress. All right, well, we should be getting a handoff here. Oh, you know what? I think we lost anchorage. So I'm going to go ahead and
Play the chart with
tune into
ILS
Vancouver,
Zulu 16 double transition for Echo 972.
get established, and go from there. I must have missed him saying he was signing off.
American 1719, descend 8000.
At 8,000, American 1719.
Vancouver Center, good evening, United 816 Heavy. We just are entering your airspace, just crossed over Ketchikan at 350. Hello. Just stepped on somebody. Center United 816 Heavy, 350, just south of Ketchikan.
United 816, center, hello, squawk 6757.
6757, United 16 Heavy.
Canadian 224, when ready, descend 16,000, the altimeter 3002.
One ready, descend to 16,000.
Yeah, I just love being on a trout stream, being up in the mountains on a lake, I'm not much of a boat fisherman guy. I mean, it can be fun, but yeah, I love walking up and down trout streams, and yeah, it's a great way to spend a day. Tying my own flies, I've kind of got back into that here a little bit recently. That's a lot of fun. But it's
United 816, you're identified. Proceed to Trina.
Direct Trina, United 16. But it's not for everybody, right? Like everybody, it's one of those hobbies, kind of like flight sim, right? Flight sim's not for everybody. So it's all good.
458, leaving my airspace, no further ETC, so in service.
Alright, how are we doing over here?
Bye-bye.
Yeah, we're definitely just drawing off that center tank. And everything is looking good, I think, you guys.
Lufthansa 458, no further ETC, civilian service terminated, clear en route, bye-bye. Altitude estimate, bye-bye, Lufthansa
Yeah.
458.
Some are pretty tough to trick. I tell you what, there's some really very, very ultra realistic flies. It did used to be this way, but there's some new material. I mean, I kind of stopped tying for about, probably about 15 years. And
Air Canada 5601, descent 3.
now that I've gotten back into it, there's some really, really neat patterns and neat materials. And it's super realistic. But
Vancouver
for the most part, yeah, you know,
I'd request 10 minutes.
sometimes you're just throwing stuff
away
out
from
there to
keyboard,
induce a
since I'm leaving
strike.
Grand, fine if I just go over to Unicom.
If they look too closely, they kind of turn and go the other way,
356, yeah, that
which is
works.
what happens
Service
most of the
terminated,
time.
clear en route, bye-bye. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Lufthansa 356 Heavy. Canada 972, the Kelowna winds are 1804, clear to land runway 16. Clear to land runway 16, Canada 972.
Well, all right. Let's do this. Let's brief this arrival and approach. So we are coming in. We're cleared Trina. It's the Kind 2 arrival. And fortunately for us, it is a non-RNAV arrival, so that's good. We'll hit Trina, and we'll jump on a 136 heading, basically tracking inbound toward the, we're tracking inbound toward the Vancouver VOR. Yeah, 115.9. That's
American
this
1719 to send 5,000.
And so
Air Canada 561.
we're going to have to step ourselves down here. We'll probably get a fair amount of help from ATC, but we need to slow down and go down to 12 at A Quinn, 10,000 at Cease.
for flight level correction 16,000.
And this is not us because we're landing eastbound. We're going to turn at 20 DME from Vancouver. We're going to make our turn and get on the outbound. Then we have to switch to the Pitt Meadows VOR to track this outbound here. 264. Then we turn inbound for landing. And so for runway 8,
Vancouver Center Harbor Express 449, confirm call back, Mandor.
which one do they want us on? 8 left.
449, hello.
We will tune the ILS.
26300 Twin Otter for Harbor Express 449.
At frequencies
Express 449.
110.55, approach course of 083. And we'll have a decision height of 213.
Harbor Express 449, Squawk 57.
If we go missed, it's a left-hand turn
5703 Harbor Express
to
449.
Sespe, which is actually an RNAV waypoint, so we'll have to just we'll have to
American
get
17
a
and
vector
19,
there
3000.
to get out there to hold. Do not exceed 230 until Sespe, and then left-hand turns. Or left-hand turn to 3,000 direct Sespe. We'll have to, like I say, if we go missed, we'll have to request a vector because we won't be able to go to that.
Alaska 2454,
All right. Awesome.
Center, Roger, hello.
I'll probably fly this arrival about as well as I flew the departure. But that's okay. 15-9er. Let's see if that... Probably not picking that up just yet. Nope, we're not. That's okay. And then, what'd I say, 12-4.
Harbor Express 449 can contact departure 132.3.
Okay.
Continuous with 3 Harbor Express 449, yeah.
They're picking up some ADF. Oh, that's, yeah, that was the... Yeah, not anymore. Okay. .470 across the ground, even though we didn't necessarily handle the departure airspeed very well. I think I somehow got way more either fuel or cargo or something in
Got a 561, departures on
than I was
132.3.
planning.
132.3, Air Canada 561 back.
Okay, get close here.
American 17 and 19, right.
Okay, I'm gonna try to take this down to 17.
American Canada, I can clip Dallas, 0 to 1 approach American 79.
Alaska.
Kind of want to pick up that VOR right now. That's good. We're a long ways out. No DME yet on that, but kind of wanted to do a little something there.
Alaska 212, leaving my airspace, no further ATC. Surveillance service terminated, cleared on read, bye-bye. American 17 and 19, contact departures 132.3.
Departure 32.13, have a good day, American 79.
Looks like we've got a little bit of ground on at Vancouver, but otherwise just going to be the center guy taking us down.
American 7, Roger, climb 342. Alaska spot, almost good.
Sounds are so good in this airplane. Out of work, it looks good. That's looking a little, some of that's looking a little defaulty though. I guess not. Yeah, like some of those mountains are looking very, that's looking very default. Yeah, actually this whole area here, some of it looks really good. Like I don't know about that, but I don't know. Maybe not. military default right there, though. Yeah, I need to. Need to talk to Conti and make sure I got everything running the correct way. Uncle Steve. Pardon me, sir. I'm outside of the cockpit. Get back in. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. How's everybody doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're doing well. And Flying Madman, thanks for the follow. City Flyer, hello. So nice to see you guys. Mr. Felis, correct Amundo. Yep. Don't hate me, but I'm LTNing it right now. Not quite full SIVA, but close. Close.
Canadian 224, descend 8,000.
About to switch over to radio nav here. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, they're all cool, right? They're all historical, and I'm absolutely rustier than all get out right now. I haven't flown this plane in a long time. Well, you know, Simone, don't hate me. Don't hate me. What's up?
Rouge 914, center range 5.
But yeah, my favorite way to fly this is actually slant whiskey. I like flying just VOR to VOR. That's my favorite way. But it's cool to use either the SIVA or the LTN. I just have to do it more. I just haven't done it for a long time, and so I'm a little rusty. But we're picking up a little bit of a VOR right now, and that's Simone. You smell what I'm cooking. But bottom line is, just anytime you get into this aircraft, man, it's going to be a good time. Going to be a good time. So, yep, I think we're picking up. I feel like we're picking up the radio, but we're not getting any kind of DME just yet. This is the Vancouver VOR, so it's not surprising. We're several. Still probably 200, maybe even more, 250 miles away. So it is, and so Uncle Steve, you probably saw that was one thing I forgot to do was I forgot to cross-fill my flight plan. So yeah, like I say, it's I need to practice more. So what a terrible problem to have, right? I'm just going to have to fly this aircraft more, darn it. Yeah, you know, I think the VATSIM controllers, I think they're getting better at understanding these older aircraft with their non-RNAV systems, and they do a pretty nice job. I don't try to go crazy with it, especially in Canada, because so many VORs are just getting decommissioned, and it's kind of tough to build a non-RNAV, route anymore. But it's still, still fun to do. Hey, Jesse. Flight's going good. Yeah, Europe is maybe even worse, right? There's very few VORs and NDBs, so it's tough. Yeah. And so, there, it is almost nice to have that SIVA because you can put whatever you want in, right? It's an RNAV point. It doesn't care as long as it has a lat long. You just punch it in. So, yeah, me too. It's a bit of history that the younger generation just won't appreciate, but it's kind of like, a stick shift in your car, or, cassette tape.
Vancouver Center, Rouge 914, good day.
Techie. What's going on, buddy?
Rouge 1914, Center.
Nice to see you, man.
Flight plan, please find one.
Which state am I from? I actually am from the state of Wyoming. I live in the U.S.
Rouge 914, sorry about that, we got our flight plan now.
Rouge 1914, yep, standby one. And New Zealand 240 and 3000 via MCAM, clear ILS, sur left approach. 3000 via MCAM, clear ILS, sur left approach, essential for.
8-ish yet? Victor? Information Victor, they still are using 8 left. And they do want an RNAV approach. And
Rouge 1914.
oh, they would put us on an ILS to runway 8 right if we wanted it. Well, you know what? If we can fly a visual to 8 left, that'd be awesome. I would not mind that a bit. And the weather looks like it could be okay. There's a few clouds at 4,000, a few at 10, but otherwise it should be pretty good. Oh, you know what else I forgot to do? I didn't forget to set my altitude to standard. You did. You forgot to set your altitude to standard. Oh, no, not a problem. Not a problem at all. I like to fly up here. I like to fly all over the place, but
Alaska 5, so are you
hey,
able
Techie,
flight level 400?
I'm definitely going to consider adding that to my collection. No doubt about that. That does look like a really fun little biz jet. And I am going to get after my Microsoft 2024 here. I just wanted to get X-Plane kind of reestablished. I've not flown X-Plane for so long. So that's kind of my first phase, I guess, of my new PC setup, is to get X-Plane back up to where it was, and then I'll install 2024. Tim Dog, hey man, oh, you're also liking that Citation X. It does look nice. It does.
Vancouver Center, hello.
And I mean,
information
what it reminds me a little bit of is the Phenom in X-Plane. High and fast and modern, and you know, even though the Citation X is not necessarily the most modern anymore, but like it just has that vibe to it. It's not super, like, it's deep enough systems wise to keep you interested, but it's not, you know, it's not the Slotation, it's not the Chally, but that's all right. It's kind of found its own little niche, and yeah, so there you go, Techie. That's, I think, what people are liking about it. It's easy to fly, and I understand it hand flies very, very nicely. So that's also cool. That's enjoyable, very much so. But there's actually the very, very solid Citation X in X-Plane 12. It's one of the default planes, and I've flown it a few times, and it's quite nice as well. Like the airframe itself is kind of interesting. I mean, it's appealing. So yeah, that's good. That's good. So for those of you just coming in, by the way, hello, nice to meet you. My name is Brant. Welcome to the Melvin Leroy channel. We are, as you may have heard, in the midst of a new PC setup config situation. This is actually my first stream in about 2 weeks, and the first one on the new rig. So I don't have a lot of the stuff that I normally have set up, like the sound, the welcome sounds, and all that good stuff. You know. So anyway, I'm slowly getting all that stuff set back up. It's amazing how much you have running that you don't realize you have running until you have to reinstall everything. But at the same time, I'm trying to be kind of smart about what I install. so that I don't have all kinds of crap that I don't necessarily need that just bog down the system. And so I've been pretty, at least for the first couple days, I've been pretty
840, Roger. Are you gonna
like
be
strategic
receiver
about
on
what I'm
outside
installing,
noise?
and in the hopes that I can keep things as streamlined as possible and keep the performance up as long as possible. But so far so good. I was not ever able to complete a VATSIM flight of any kind especially in an airliner, toward the end of my old system. So this has been great, and I'm not necessarily flying the aircraft all that well, but the stream itself I'm super happy about. So glad you guys are here. Hope you're enjoying, and
In 224, turn
settle
left,
on in.
Cam
We'll
clear,
have the
Isla
stewardess
Stewart,
come
Bridge.
back and get you a can of Diet Coke or something here in just a minute.
Turn left, MCAM. Clear for the approach at your right left. Canadian 224.
Oh, hey, there we go. We got a little departure. Departure on 32-3. So let's get him set and ready to go.
Zulu,
Here.
descend flight level 250.
Heck yeah, we'll take that. So yeah, I've got this plane I've been looking forward to flying. I've got the MD-11 in X-plane. I got the Rotate MD-11 I haven't flown in forever. And heck, I can't even, I haven't flown the Zibo. I've got the Tolus Airbuses. Like all of those
Zulu, did you have an approach
planes I
for
haven't flown forever.
Affirm, stand by.
Roger.
I've got the Rotate MD-80 also, the Mad Dog, which is really fun. I mean, I'm just really excited. All of my airliners in X-plane, like they're back on the menu. So I am super excited about that. Yeah, Tim Dog, that's
Bravo Zulu, Roger. Are
that's
you
what I
able
like
to
about those for
Isla
sure. Is they
Zulu,
just
or were you looking for the NRNL approach to 16?
we're getting more and more of those like Class Charlie, Class Delta VATSIM events, right?
Zulu, Roger. In that case, plan for the
yeah,
Isla Zulu,
having a
16
BizJet,
approach, leaner
having
position.
a CRJ, 550, having an Embraer 175, having those smaller aircraft, the Challenger, right? Learjet, like it's really nice to have those, because those do make those events way more enjoyable.
Bravo Zulu, the Kelowna altimeter 2996, when ready, descend 16,000.
That's when we descend 16,000 Bravo Zulu.
Vancouver Center, good afternoon. Jazz 8099 with you climbing to 16,000.
Jazz 8099 Vancouver Center, hello. Climb flight level 360.
Flight level 360, Jazz 8099.
Canadian 224, contact departures 132.
Not looking at the scenery anymore, but we were kind of thinking that I was getting a little bit of default mountains. I think I have
1914, Roger, stand by.
Auto Ortho says it's running, and everything's up to date, but
Rouge 1914, runway 16 at the altimeter 2996,
Yeah.
taxi.
it does not look very ortho-y right now, though.
163 at Delta, hold short Alpha, Rouge 1914.
I don't know. That's, again, something I will be working on.
Alaska 55 Oscar, short leave on airspace to further ATC see Sweden service coming to clear on read. Bye-bye.
Radar service terminated. Alaska
Yeah, some of it looks pretty good. Like that stuff right there. That doesn't look like default. That looks like the ortho.
Vancouver Center.
This
Charlie Bravo, Zulu. Sorry, I just want to
that looks that has more of that default kind of green meshy business. Right? Am I crazy?
Bravo Zulu, FM should be north 5.
Oh, that just popped in. Now that looks awful.
North 5.
So, yeah, something weird has happened with my ortho, I think. I don't know. That looks default. I don't know. I'll have to keep messing with that. I haven't run auto ortho for a while, so maybe that's just kind of what you get now with auto ortho.
Vancouver Center, Canada 972, looking for IFR to Vancouver as filed. And we have Sierra Mod.
Canada 972 for the
That's good right there. Anybody here an auto ortho person?
Canada 972, you're cleared to Vancouver via the Merit 6 departure, flight plan route, departing runway 16, squawk 5506.
Flight to Vancouver off runway 16 via Merit 6 and 5506 in the box for Canada 972.
Canada 972, readback is correct. Push and start at your discretion, call taxi.
Wilco, Canada 972.
So I have one setting here that I don't know what it does exactly. Map type override. I don't have anything in here right now, and I see that there's a drop down. I'd hate to throw something in here in the middle of the flight because I don't want to crash anything, but I have everything up to date. All of my ortho sets are up to date, and it is running, but it most definitely does not look like ortho imagery. I'm wondering if that's
1914, call me passing
that's it.
forecast and
That's the
Nicola waits
kicker.
the light and variable, clear takeoff
Well, we'll mess with that here once we get on the ground.
Takeoff 16, will contact on departure.
So that is definitely default right there. We saw another load in right there. I'm tempted to, so is that what you want? I mean, Techie, do I want to have that selected? And if I pop that on right now, is it going to kill my sim? Because I want to finish this flight. And then we'll worry about making the world look good later on. But do you have that selected to something? Map type override. Do it on the ground, yeah. What do you have it set to? Do you remember?
Bravo Zulu, descend 10,000.
Descending 10,000, Bravo Zulu.
The map type override feature allows users to customize the source of the orthographic imagery used by X-Plane. By overriding the default map type, users can select different sources. So, yes.
Center, Route with you 3,000 for 9,000.
So that's why I'm seeing default, is because I don't have that selected. But it's also saying that it is important to note that using a different map type may require additional configuration and may not be compatible with all third-party plugins. So yeah, that's going to be probably not one we want to do mid-flight because it might want to start downloading some new things. I think I have all the ortho imagery that auto ortho uses, though. Like, that's what I did all night. I set it to run last night and just ran for like 4 hours. You think map enhancement could be better? Yeah,
Vancouver Center, Canada 972, ready
I
for
know
taxi 16.
a lot of people are having pretty good luck with that. As well. So yeah, maybe we'll see. We'll see.
Exactly 972, roger, runway 160, altimeter 2996, taxi Delta, full short of Alpha.
Taxi Delta, Ultra Alpha, 2996 on the altimeter.
Alright, should be getting a little descent clearance here pretty soon. We're 177 from Vancouver. And got to get ourselves all the way down from 350.
Vancouver Center, hello, squawk 5035.
35, 3 times 35, right, is 105-ish. 75, 130, 110. So yeah, here in the next little bit we should get...
Giant 430.
That doesn't sound right.
Identify, flight 0350.
My brain's not braining.
Rouge 1914, proceed direct to Louisville, course.
Yeah, 105. So here in the next
14 second.
50 miles or so, we should get an initial descent.
Direct through Rouge 1914.
Vancouver Center, watch the 80 heavy. 3 flight level 360 and...
Alright, let's check fuel again here, and so we're not quite down to 17 yet, but I'm going to do this. If I turn the boosters off here, will it start to draw? Yeah. Nice. So we'll take these guys down to 28, and then we'll be a little bit... From what I understand, the idea behind the fuel... Oh, hey, Vixie, what's up? Thanks,
Look out. The master is back at work. Melvin 12 skills. Melvin 12 checklist. Melvin 12 approved.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you coming in, my friend. And yes, indeed, Queen of Disguise, rocking and rolling. But the idea behind the fuel, from what I understand, is you try to work inside out and you try to balance the fuel across the outer tanks and the inner tanks. So technically, I think I should take this guy down to where it's 17, and then take these guys down to 17. Then you just draw off all of them at the same time. But so Fixie, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of my sound set up, so none of my commands are set up. Yeah, I'm still working on that. I had way more stuff set up in my Streamlabs than I realized, and I thought I could just bring over the profiles. Like when I installed in the new machine, I researched it, and it seemed to indicate that all I had to do was just connect to my old account, kind of like Google Drive, and everything's just going to be there. Well, no, it's not how that works. It's not how any of this works. So I have some of the sounds that are downloaded in the on the website, but the standalone app, I have to rebuild all that myself, so it's going to take a bit. Yeah, Techie, that's my understanding as well. So I'm not exactly, like I said, I'm not doing this totally correct because I should take this down to 17. Texas 1 Flyboy, thank you for 38 months.
Melvin 12 Dragon Melvin
Good
1 2
evening, Vancouver
TFB.
Center, Speedbird 45 Papa.
Fixie,
with you at
Techie,
10,000.
or Texas 1 Flyboy, sorry. Thank you guys so very, very much. So good to be back. .34 was here. He subscribed. M. Stein got things started with 31 months. 22 months, 48 months, 38 months. That's so cool that I've known you guys that long. I'm so lucky to be able to say that.
Backtrack approved, clear for takeoff, we'll call you once I've on for Canada 972.
Alright, anyway.
Tech 558, the further ATC,
Do I need to worry about icing? That's my OATs here.
Vancouver Center, good day. WestJet 158 is with you at flight level
Minus
350
53
on the
right now.
Reddit
So
7 arrival.
WestJet 158.
I'm a little bit nervous about descent here.
Hello, runway 08 left. The altimeter 3001. When ready, descend 1000.
Sends 1000, WestJet 158.
What's happening? Something's happening. Texas 1 Flyboy, you animal. Thank you, man. For the high five, the 5-pack. Thank you, dude.
United 816, the Vancouver altimeter 3001. When ready, descend 16,000.
When ready, down to 16,000. 916 heavy. TFB, thank you, man. We're going to head down to 16,000. Oh, it's going to play that song for every one of those. I tried to set it up so it just played the song once.
Zulu, cleared the ILS Zulu 16 approach linear transition.
Again, things I'll have to configure.
Cleared ILS.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Zulu.
And thank you, Be His 61, the simulator pilot, Flights with Joel, Ibanez, and Pixelated Penguin. If you are here or you swing by later on, make sure you tell TFB thanks. One more paycheck from work, then no income. I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain. Okay, I need to pull back on the power a little bit here, you guys. All right, how do I? Let's.
Proceed direct west, so we don't have that on
Speedbird 45, Papa, it's a Princeton view or Yankee Delta.
There's a checklist here that would help, I'm sure. Let's see here. Descent checklist.
Vancouver Center at Canada
We
972,
need to go
4,000
to
feet.
GA mode. All right, and then we need to.
Canada 972, Vancouver Center identified, climb flight hold 28.
Climb 280 at Canada 972.
Oh, this way, this one. Let's see if 2,000 feet per minute overspeeds us. TFB, you're awesome, dude. Totally unnecessary, but I appreciate it. I don't even have a hype train I can put up for you. All I can do is play my hype, my gift sub tune.
1902, intercept localizing.
Turn left heading 192, Bravo Zulu, my apologies.
All right, on the way down. Ibanez. Hey, hey, hey. Hello, sir. Yeah, TFB hooked you up. That was really, really nice. Thank you very much. Sorry about the ortho, the lack of ortho. I think I know what I did wrong, though. So you're enjoying the finest default scenery that Austin can hook you up with.
Canada 972, proceed direct cruise.
Pixelated Penguin, yo, man.
Proceed direct cruise at Canada 972.
Our friend Texas One Flyboy taking care of us today.
Vancouver Center, Charlie Bravo, physically just confirm, heading, waypoint, wait to man.
Canadian Rockies, indeed. Dude, love flying up here. Really
Roger.
really a great place to fly. Haven't been to Vancouver in a little while in the sim, but this event here is on every Sunday. If you don't know about this, it's called West Coast Weekends, and it's kind of like an afternoon time slot. I think it's about, well, it's almost 4 o'clock on the West Coast right now, so like they started about 2 on the West Coast.
Vancouver Center.
I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. Pixelated Penguin, how are you? Sorry I don't have any of my welcome sounds or all that stuff. I'm just setting up, reinstalling things and reconfiguring things, and that's kind of what I need to still get set up. So anyway, let's turn him down just a bit. But I'm tickled pink that X-Plane is working as well as it is. Frames are fantastic, and I think, yeah, it's just going to be good to have X-Plane back for sure. It'll be good to be a 2-sim guy again. It's extra work, I know, but it sure is nice having both, because right now they both are, you know, different enough that it sort of scratches the different itches that you might have. Yeah, X-Plane 11, I miss that. I really do. I miss the FlyJ Sim airplanes mostly, but also I remember the Saab was really good in X-Plane 11. Yeah, Pixelated Penguin. Yeah, man, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. And I've missed it. I got a little bitter towards it, if I'm being honest. I got old man grouchy with it. Okay, do I have altitude? Yep, armed. But the hope was always there, right? The hope was always to to get back into X-Plane. I knew that it was going to take an update, an upgrade, and so that's what I've been able to do. So I'm going to enjoy it for sure. Hopefully you guys will as well. 3001. I'm going to go, it's a little early, but we're going to set that right now because I'll forget if I don't. But yeah, I've got about 4 airplanes installed so far, and kind of, I think I've got the like the basic stuff to stream, which is good. And yeah, we'll start to add the bells and whistles here later on. Yeah, Techie, so he's got, I think what he has, in addition to just a nice system to run things on, but he's got the Sim Heaven stuff, and also I think he may have some kind of a not Atmos Chem, because that's not but he might have Active Sky or something. But yeah, his setup it's nice, especially the camera view that he's got, because he made custom carpet for that tower cab. I don't know if you that's in Reading, I guess, maybe not in Teterboro, but yeah, his setup looks nice. It does. TFB, yeah, you gone and did a little hype train, buddy. All right, on the way down 16, we're hoping for the ILS runway 8 left. Sorry, we're hoping for the visual. Did I say ILS? We're hoping for the visual runway 8 left. We will have the ILS dialed in, though. And yeah, I'm gonna switch into heading mode now. We're kind of past our transition point, Trina, and so we're tracking direct to the. Well, I could have left it in there, I guess. We're technically tracking a VOR right now. How close are we? We're pretty close. We're tracking inbound to the Vancouver VOR on 1390. We are 68 miles out. Down to 9,000, 816 heavy. Okay, and I'm going to have to back off the speed a little bit here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to slow down at 2,000 feet per minute. Descent, let's see how we do. Yeah, we're pretty much idle.
Descend 1 to 12,000 and
Maybe it'll creep down the. Oh yeah, it's slowing down a little bit. We'll see. We'll see if we can get there. Not bust that 250 at 10. All right, Brett. Hey, thanks again for stopping by, and enjoy your dinner. I have no idea how long I'm going to go. I'm going to probably need to eat something here at some point too, but for sure I'm back tomorrow, and we're just going to keep rolling out new airplanes out of the hangar, man. See how it goes. But thanks for swinging in, Brett. Hello to your crew. It's good to be back. Okay, 59. When I'm 20 miles from the DME, that's when I'm going to turn outbound. 263. And it's kind of like a left-hand downwind to runway 8 left. If they need us to, we can do 8 right. But I think with the clouds... There's a few clouds. Actually, it's not even showing. Oh yeah, a few clouds at 4,000, but they're advertising visual 8 left. So that's what we're going to have the localizer set as a backup, and just try to hand fly the thing in there. I'm not going to worry about trying to grab a localizer or anything like that. And then we'll make our switch over with our auto ortho and see if that gives us a better view of things. I wonder if I could fly. Is the milk run tonight? It's Sunday night, right? God, that's like 2 in the morning my time though.
You still want the 11,000?
Be fun to do a milk run in an X-plane though, wouldn't it?
What's the 148? Why you'll get lower shortly.
All right, I'm going to have to throw some boards out here
Roger.
just to slow down a bit. And it always freaks my throttles out just a little bit when I do that. But got to get slowed down to 250 because I'm closing in on 10,000 here. And you guys know me. I'm Mr. Safety, Mr. By the Books.
Taxi Delta, apron your discretion.
Taxi Delta, apron at discretion.
Okay, departures on 3230. I have that set. Okay, we're slowing. We're on our way down to 9,000. This guy's not happy with me over there for some reason. I'm going to be below 12 at Aquin. I need to be at 10,000 at Cease. And I think
United 816, descend 7,000.
descend 7,000, American 816 Heavy. Or sorry, United 816 Heavy. Forgot who I was for a second there. Okay, 7. There's 250. I'm hoping I can hold that speed. Let's go to 240. Just give ourselves a little bit of a buffer. Okay, if I take that guy off. Let's go,
158, descend 7,000.
check. Let's go 1,500 feet a minute. That'll help us with our airspeed a little bit also. And we got to make this turn. Oh, and I got a speed restriction, 230. I got to hit that speed restriction. Okay, I'm coming back on the boards. I got to slow down. I just blew through that speed restriction at Aquin. Yeah, oops. All right, but we'll slow down here. And we'll be close enough. All right, I'm going to turn all the fuel pumps back on here. We didn't get very balanced, but that's okay. It's just how it goes. All right, I could actually put some flaps in here. I'm allowed to go flaps 5 below 250, so I think I'll do that. It'll help with the speed here
Flaps
as well.
1,000 level off.
And flaps 5, there's 230. Pull the speed brake back up here, let the aircraft kind of settle in. And again, 20 miles, I'm expecting that right-hand turn. And it'll be 263. I'm going to go ahead and just preset that. We're currently tracking towards the VOR. Vancouver VOR, which is actually south of the airport. So the airport's here and the VOR is actually down a little further. All right, there's 230 and 7,000. Awesome. Okay, very good, very good. We'll try to hold 230 here. Technically, I could go flaps 10 here as well, but I'm going to just go flaps 5.
United 816, descend 5,000.
Descend 5,000, United 816 Heavy. All right, down we go. Vertical speed, let's pick 1,500 again. Alt cell. Is armed.
Descend 5,000.
Send 5,000, WestJet.
We're looking okay.
158.
Yeah, the default world, I mean, it is what it is. It doesn't look terrible. If you have all the forest coverage turned up and all that stuff, you know, it's passable. But it'll look even better with my auto ortho, baby. Starflies. Ha ha ha. More than that, my friend. We're rocking an entirely new box. Full-on tower replacement. Just got here yesterday, and first stream with the new equipment. So far, so good. Welcome in. I know, right? Okay, 20 miles. We should get a turn here. I'm expecting a turn. I need a turn. Give me a turn. Can I have a turn? I'm big and heavy, and it takes me a long time to turn. Slow down a little more then.
United 816, turn right, heading 260, vectors final.
Right turn 260, not 816 heavy. Hey, we got a raid coming in. Flying with Mike. Here's a guy. Here's a guy that knows how to fly the 747. Welcome in, Raiders.
So that's,
Do I have any
cleared
Gemini
ILS,
jets?
08 approach,
I
WestJet
do not. I do not.
You still want me at 5,000, WestJet 158.
Okay, so I'm going to do this now. Again, we're gonna fly the visual. Let's change this to 110. 555.
Speed 180 or greater until final WestJet
083 is going to be the course.
Confirming 6 mile final.
Correction, 6 mile final, WestJet 158.
We'll set that again as a little bit of a reference. You see we're kind of on that outbound leg right now. Flying with Mikey. It's so nice to see you, sir.
972, descend 8,000.
Okay, we're at 5. We're leveled. We're good. We're good. Life is good. Checklist time. I can go flaps 10.
Flaps 10.
Canada 972, descend 8,000.
Descend 8,000, Air Canada 972.
Diecast airliners 200 scale. No, but I did get a cool diecast at when I was in New York. Check this out, baby. Little Concorde. Picked that up at the museum there at the Intrepid. I have to check those out though, Joe. Of course, I literally have no money now. Like I have $1 in my wallet, and I think that's all I have. Yeah. Okay. I think we're looking solid. I have no idea where we're going to park this bad boy, but we do have ground, so we'll let ground kind of tell us where to go. Limited produced, huh? Well, shoot, man, if you've got a website, feel free, share away. Maybe there's some people in chat that would be interested in some of that too.
United 816 is going to bring out for an extended downwind due to traffic ahead.
Roger, United 816. Okay, so there's somebody coming in. Gotcha. Can we see him? Do we have him on the fish finder? Oh, we do. There he is. Heck yeah. Pew, pew, pew. Nope, that's not him. So hard to see. I think I only have my X-Pilot set to like show airplanes within 3 miles. So anybody know what you have your settings for that for X-Pilot?
Roger, we'll go over to your cockpit slot for the people.
And Air Canada 7 leaving my airspace, no further ATC, surveillance service terminated, cleared on route, bye-bye.
Oh, I don't even see where I can adjust that now. I thought that was just in the X-Pilot settings, but maybe not. Oh, it's in this.
United 816, descend 3,000, turn left, heading 170.
Descend 3,000 and left 170, United 816 Heavy. All right, guys.
Central Center, good afternoon. Air North 487,
170.
flight level 320.
I might have to turn that up just a little bit. I mean, I don't know in real life. Starflies, how far can you see an airplane in real life? Like, can you see more than 3 miles? Maybe that's pretty accurate. I've heard real life pilots say that that is truly one of the most difficult things is to see another aircraft.
Delta Uniform X-ray Alpha Romeo.
487 Roger, squawk 67.
All right, making that turn 170.
6733.
Looking good. We still do have the localizer, so that's good.
United 816, turn left, heading 1108 ILS, 0 left approach.
All right, left turn 110, cleared for the ILS 8 left approach, United 816 Heavy. All right, well, he's gonna let us.
158, contact departure 132.3.
I guess we can try to intercept.
Localizer alive.
All right, good. So let's
Westgate 158, departures on 132.
let that guy get a little closer, and we'll go to landing mode.
Departures
Let it get to
on
1 dot here.
132.3 WestJet 158. See ya.
Yep.
Okay.
United 816, speed 180 until 6 miles.
All right, slowing down to 180 till 6 miles, United 816. Okay, we've grabbed the
Canada 972, descent 5,000.
loc. We're slowing down.
5,000, that kind of 972.
If I go flaps 20, I think it wants me to. It's going to want me to throw gear down. We'll just slow it down as we are here. Okay, I think I'll leave it in ILS until the glide slope comes in, then we flip it to landing mode, and I think that captures the glide. And if not, then so be it. We will hand fly it. And I probably should put some lights on. Okay, auto brake is set. EPR is go around. Anti-skid is armed. Body gear steering is override. I think we're ready, guys. There's our speed. Yeah, I better go flaps 20. I'm pitching up a little bit here.
Flaps 20.
Here comes, and we're 18 miles out still, so we got plenty of time. All right, if we go missed, we're taking a left-hand turn climb to 3,000, so missed approach altitude is set. The we'll have to ask for vectors, but I'm going to set it right now at about 052. I think is that's the hold there to Sespe. Did I do any kind of, I don't think I did a landing performance yet.
United 816, contact departure is 132.3.
Over to departure, United 816. See ya. VREF is 147. All right. Departure, good afternoon. United 816 Heavy ILS 08 left.
Off aircraft calling, say again.
United 816 Heavy on the ILS 08 left. Hello.
United 816 Heavy Vancouver departures. Hello, you're number 2 behind a 737 MAX 8, winds 120 at 7, clear to land 08.
Clear to land 08 left, number 2, United 816 Heavy. Awesome. Awesome. Drobart, you've been here in real life, right? Starflies, you kind of lived or worked in this area, it seemed like, as well, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe just spent time. I don't know why I have you connected with British Columbia. Yeah. Oh, never been to the Pacific Northwest. Me either. Okay, here comes the glide slope.
Whitehorse 814, I did not give you climbing instructions.
Okay. $147, right? That's what I said. So we hold 180 to 6, and then we'll slow down to 152.
Whitehorse 814, you can climb 16,000 now.
And this is a flaps 30 landing. Here's our
White
glide.
814, you can also contact Vancouver Center 133.7.
Okay, no tower. I have ground tuned in, ground point 7.
Contact center on 133.7. White Star 814. Many thanks for service.
8.8. Again, got to hold 180 until 6, and then we can slow down. We are currently flaps 20.
Westjet 158 vacated, Mike
So 2 more notches of flaps.
Westjet 158, welcome to
So I can
Vancouver,
go
contact
flaps
ground
25. Up there's the gear
Flaps
horn.
25.
That's all right.
121.7,
It's a
Westjet
little early, but
158.
that's okay. We got the runway in sight. You know what? We've captured everything. Let's
Gears down, green light.
fly it. Let's just fly it. What do you say? See how we do. Okay, calling that 6. So we can come off of the speed restriction now.
Departure, Air Canada 3450, ready to go. Hey, right.
Air Canada 3450, Vancouver departures. Hello, when airborne, call me. Winds 120 at 7, clear for takeoff on 0 right.
Okay, takeoff 8 right, Air Canada 3450.
Okay, one final notch of flaps here.
Flaps 30.
We're fully configured. Lights are on, gears down. We're a little high. All right, we're 2 dots high. Not trying to chase it.
1,000.
Yep, okay. Come on, glide slope.
Vancouver arrival, Air Canada 972, 3,200 feet on final for 0 at left.
Air Canada 972 Heavy, Vancouver departures. Hello, winds 120 at 7, your number 2. Behind a 747, clear to land, runway 08 line.
Clear to land number 2 behind the 747 for Air Canada 972.
So it's a right-hand turn. When we get down, all over the place now. Dang it. Gonna be a bit long on this, but I'm gonna just roll with it here.
Harbor Express
50, 40,
2019,
30,
taxi on the
20,
water at your
10. Check reverse.
That was the extra speed there that I didn't need to have, but
Vancouver departure, check out 3450, passing
Okay, reversers are green. We're slowing. I don't think I'm going to make this first one here.
3450
Out, off,
Okay, coming off of that.
Departure year identified, climb 900,000 feet.
Auto brake off.
Climb
60 knots.
9,000 feet.
Yeah, we're down. That's all right. Okay, hang a left here. Or sorry, hang a right. And
Vancouver departure, Alpha Romeo Zulu holding short 08 right on Alpha, ready for
get
departure.
clear of the ILS line here
Alpha
and
Romeo Zulu.
head over to ground.
Departures
Ah, that was cool, you guys.
Let's see
I
here.
mean, yes, a bit sloppy, but we completed a flight on VATSIM in the 747.
From Alpha.
That's huge, baby. Huge. Where am I? I gotta find where I'm at here. Hey, United 816, we're clear of 08 left.
United 816, contact ground 121.7.
Oh, to ground point 7, we'll see it. Oh, you guys don't know how happy that makes me. Makes me so happy. Ground, good afternoon, United 816 heavy on Mike 5. Have no idea where I need to go.
Alright, United 816 heavy, Vancouver ground, welcome. Turn right on Mike, left on Juliet, that'll be your 4th left, and gate 66, it's just at the northwest corner of the pier there.
All right, Mike, Juliet, and 66. I think I got an idea where that is. 816 heavy, thanks.
Roger, welcome to Vancouver.
Clean up the flappies.
Flaps up.
Let's do it, baby. Ah, ha, ha. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you being here. I think I'm going to do just a one and done stream right now, because what I want to do is, now that I have an idea of what I'm supposed to do for auto ortho, I want to go do that. I want to go change that out. Cutting the corner on this bad boy there, not good. I want to go adjust that. I want to go configure the Beaver and the Q400, because there's a chance that I might be flying one or the other or both of those tomorrow. So yeah, we'll get to the gate here and probably call it good for this little test stream. I would call this a successful test stream, to be sure. Looks like my CSL model matching is actually not half bad. Got some American, a Delta. That's cool. A Cathay, is that the Cathay down there? That's awesome. What's that guy right there? There's another United. Heck yeah, man. Here comes a big 777 maybe coming right at us.
Vancouver ground, Air Canada 240 with information whiskey, request IFAR to Edmonton.
Air Canada 240, you're clear to Edmonton via the Vancouver 2 departure as filed. Depart runway 08 right.
Who's this guy?
Squawk 6017.
Alright, clear to Edmonton, Vancouver
Air Canada.
departure.
That looks like a 777 to me.
Depart
Sweet.
08 right, squawk 6017. Air Canada 240.
Yeah, my nose wheel tiller needs some work, but
Call me for the push and
kind of
start,
fun. Kind of fun to have a little side nose wheel tiller
Sorry,
thing.
say again. Air Canada 240.
Air Canada 240, ATIS whiskey.
You can
is
see
good.
how
Call me for the
noisy
push and
it is,
start,
though. That's why it's jumping around so much. I need to
ATIS whiskey,
give
we'll
myself
call
like a
back
null
for
zone or
start.
something, don't
Air
I?
Canada 240.
Probably help out. All right, Juliet is the next left, I think, just right here.
Vancouver ground, good afternoon, Air Canada 972, clear of 08
Yep.
left on Mike 3.
And then we're looking for 66, which is on the corner.
Roger, taxi Mike 3, Mike, Juliet, enter the apron.
Clear to
Juliet
go that
Bravo,
way? Yes, we are.
Gate 64.
Mike 3, Mike, Juliet Bravo for 6-4 for Canada 972.
Ethan Speedbird, can I give?
Thank you.
Can I give what? Welcome, by the way. Can I give a quick engine spool? Let me get to the gate and then I'll spool it up for you, Ethan.
Make it your next left here, and you can go to the gate at the end there off your left.
All right, hang in this next left, and we'll just find something out of the way here. Thanks for the help, man. Great event as always, and we'll see you next Sunday, United 816 Heavy.
Roger, it'll be 2 Sundays from now. We're taking it easy during the summer here. Thanks for flying in.
We'll take care. Oh yeah, I missed it. That's 60.
Air Canada 972.
Yeah, I missed it.
Slightly for you. So instead of gate 64, you're gonna taxi Mike, Juliet Alpha, gate 66.
Okay, so Mike, Juliet,
I screwed that up.
Alpha, gate 66 for Air Canada 972.
Sorry about that, Air Canada. I screwed that up.
Oh, good, no worries.
You know what? Turns out it still would have worked, but here we are. All good.
All right, here we are.
It's much closer
Now, let's give Ethan a little spoolie.
Air Canada 972, if you'd like to answer the apron via Papa, you can do so. I got no other traffic up there.
Yeah, copy that on Papa.
Do the reverse. Yeah, man, they're awesome, aren't they? What an amazing aircraft. Oh, it's so good to have it back. It's so nice to have this back. All right, guys. This is not the proper way to shut this down, but we're just going to do it this way. My dog does not approve, by the way. Off. Everything's off there. And yeah, definitely not the way to do it. But it's short, it's sweet, quick and dirty. It gets us out the door. We can watch that Air Canada come in, and I think that was the side we were supposed to be on, because this is 64. This is 60. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I double screwed it up. I think he wanted me on 64 here. Oh well. Now, can I do a little, what do we have for ground handling? Oh, why are you over there? Let's request ground services. Let's attach a jetway. Come on. No? Only one jetway is attaching. The little lights aren't twinkling, Clark. All right, Ethan, I'll have that set up in on my other window here, but I'm going to Uncle Steve, you're out here 1:24 in the morning. Yes, sir. Past your bedtime on a school night. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the raid again, man. It was very nice to have you and your crew. And sleep well, sir. Happy Monday. Hope your week goes well. I'm gonna find. Let's see. We need to find someone here that we can go raid now. We've had so much fun on a Sunday afternoon that we need to keep the love going here. Oh, we have, as always, outstanding options. And I think what we're going to do, I don't get a chance to connect very often with our friend Iowa Scotsman, so I think I'm going to get that raid loaded up and ready to go. I do plan on being on tomorrow earlier in the day, like around noon my time, which is 1800 Zulu, and we're going to try to fly into Europe. Like, I have not flown very often outside the U.S. in X-Plane, and so really looking forward to that. We'll see what aircraft we have. It might be this, it might be the Q400, it might be something else. Depends on what I get installed tonight, but plan on that. I have to update my show schedule, and that'll be over on my Discord channel. If you're not a Discord follower right now, I'm sorry I don't have that command set up. Search for Melvin Leroy on Discord and come join the fun. But I will put the updated schedule. That's part of one of the things I'm going to try to do tonight, and that way you know where I'm going to fly tomorrow. So anyway, yep, that's right, Artie. Hey, what's up? Artie has one of the suggested flights actually that I was unable to do because of my PC dying. But Artie, I'm back, baby. I'm back and better than ever. So I'm looking forward to setting that up again. And are you around tomorrow? Maybe that'll be a perfect day to go into Belgrade. But anyway, yeah, tomorrow a little more Euro friendly time, and then all right, Texas One Flyboys got the Discord link. Thank you, TFB, appreciate that. All right, cool, Artie. So I will plan on doing that Belgrade flight that you had suggested already, and yeah, we'll do that. All right, the raid is queued up. I hope you guys can all head over there and check out our friend Iowa Scotsman. He is jumping in. He's got a 50-state tour, and he's doing leg 1 today. So he's going to be in the PMDG 737-700, and let's see. I am not sure. He's loading up X-Plane 12, so he's not going to fly the PMDG. I don't know. Let's go over and say hey to Iowa Scotsman. And again, thank you guys so very much for being here, flying with Mike. Thanks for the raid. Texas One Flyboy, thanks for the 5 gift subs as well as your own 38-month resub. Good Fixins, thanks for 48 months. Techie, thank you for the raid. Uncle Steve, thanks for the raid. .34, thanks for getting the ball rolling there with a... actually, you didn't, but thanks for your resub. And M. Stein, you got the raid going with your 30-month resub, tier 1 resub. And also Long Haul Pilot, thank you for the raids. So all right, I'm out of here, guys. We will see you tomorrow.